1, 2, 3. That was perfect.
That one was good.
That was a good one.
I didn't even hear any like
Echo or
echo or anything. It sounded
dissonance.
like the most sync clap we've had.
in sync clap.
In sync clap. Well, let's get to it. Welcome back to another episode of the Two Different Podcast. My name is Roshan,
My name is John C.
and welcome back.
Okay, is that our thing?
No, that's from the other podcast.
Yeah.
But
We'll get it.
we'll get it.
We'll
We're,
figure it out.
we're getting better. I feel like this intro is better than other ones. Before we're kind of stuttering to figure out where we're going from there.
You still haven't figured it out yet.
Yeah, but we'll be fine. That was me. I'm gonna put my phone off to the side.
Yeah, we have no notes this time.
No notes, no laptops, just sitting out there. No TV screens,
No TV screens.
nothing like that. This one's off the cuff, as we said earlier.
Did we say that already?
No, we said it while we were not recording.
Oh. Gotcha. How would they know that?
I said as we said earlier.
But you're just talking to me.
Yeah,
I guess that's a good point. We should probably talk like there's no audience.
yeah. Like if we're just talking to each other.
All right.
Yeah.
Today is, what's the date today?
June 25th.
June 25th. Me and Roshan are coming back from a friend's birthday party.
Shout out to Alwyn.
Shout out to Alwyn.
Mm-hmm.
He is, how old is he now? 27?
Yeah, he turned 27. Yeah.
Alwyn is the gentleman that was on the episode before.
Mm-hmm. He's the doctor.
Sorry.
Technical issues.
Talk again.
I'm here.
Keep talking.
Hello.
I need to lower myself.
Whenever you ask me to,
Oh, see, you change your volume. Talk like you're going to talk.
like whenever you ask for me to talk,
Yeah.
I think of this Magic School Bus episode
Okay.
where Miss Frizzle's like yodel hee hoo. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Do you actually remember what I'm talking about?
Yeah, from a school bus.
Yeah, it's the episode where they're either listening to how sound travels or they're in the mouth of someone.
Miss
Of that
Frizzle.
redhead dude.
I remember that part.
You actually do?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know why that's like scene stays in my head.
I remember when the kid with the red hat got sick. I remember that.
And they
episode.
had to go into his
Into,
mouth
like,
and go through his
bloodstream?
body. Yeah.
And you see like the antibodies.
Yeah.
I finally understood how white blood cells work.
Oh, you remember it that well?
Kind of, yeah.
How does a blood cell work?
Well, once your body detects an infection, your body just sends these cells. Like, I didn't know how our body fought off infections.
This would have been a great topic to bring up to Alwyn.
Yeah, that's true. But what does he know?
Yeah, doctors, they Google everything anyways.
Yeah.
Man. But what I was saying was, okay, sorry, back to that point. Do you think it would be watching the Magic School Bus high would be kind of a trip?
Watching high?
Yeah.
I wouldn't say it's the show I would watch if I was high.
What show would you watch?
It's like, what show while I'm high?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fine, then maybe Magic School Bus. I was going to say Zoom. Zoom's going to be the first one.
Zoom, the PBS kids show? Really?
Yeah, but nothing's really happening.
Yeah, they more or less teach you stuff.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
all
I guess Magic School Bus would be pretty fun to watch high. Why? What made you think of that?
Why did I think of that?
Yeah.
Because I feel like it's like a weird concept to begin with, and not that I would know. At least you can speak on it. Like when you're high, do you tweak out?
I haven't really been high. I don't think you tweak out. I don't like the feeling of because some people get mellow.
Mm-hmm.
I get super anxious.
So do you think that attributes to like the tweaking out then?
No, I don't get. Oh, okay. I guess when you say tweaking out, I think of okay, fine, yeah, sure, yeah. I think I'll tweak out a little bit if I watch something.
Mm-hmm.
I've never been in a state where I'm I feel good. And we've had friends that they love that feeling. They're super mellowed out. They're fun to be around, but that's just not me.
Yeah, dude. I don't
The
know.
first time I got high, I cried. I was so
You cried.
I was so sad. I felt like
You were sad.
And sorry, I wasn't high. The first time I smoked marijuana, I was really sad
Sad.
because I was just so disappointed in myself.
Oh, okay. You were sad about smoking.
Yeah,
Not sad.
I
in
got
general.
pressured into it.
You got
Peer pressure.
you got pressured into
Yeah,
it.
I was sad, and that's why okay, let's do this. I'm like, okay, and then I did it. And
That was the peer pressure. Hey, let's
And
do
then
this. I gotta do it now.
and so we went to a parking garage in Glenview,
Mm-hmm.
and we did it. And I was like, I don't know how I feel about this.
Dang. I think it's crazy to think that like at that point in time you had to get like whoever your friend was had to get a dealer, you know?
No, yeah. Oh, yeah, it was so scary.
Yeah, like, oh yeah, I got a guy who can bring it, and then like at least back then and now like I've seen a bunch of people who've had like a weed
just do it.
toxicity.
Yeah.
And so like they'd come in and they're just tripping balls, you know?
Jeez.
So like not knowing where it's coming from and who's giving it to you, I think I would tweak the most.
Yeah, you don't know where it's coming from. You know what it's laced with.
Yeah, exactly.
But now like marijuana, like these dispensaries are so nice. Like there's one called Sunnyside.
Yeah,
It's like walking in an Apple store. Or I've never been inside, but
it looks so nice.
It looks so nice.
Yeah.
It looks like a brunch spot. First off.
That's the exact thing I was thinking.
Oh my god, Sunnyside! It sounds delicious.
Yeah, dude, I googled it. I was like, oh, let me see what this place is, and then I'm like, oh.
And their billboards are so like everything looks super clean.
Mm-hmm.
So I like checked out their website.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just to see what's out there.
So have you done anything else? Like would you do like
I think
gummies or
gummies? Yes, one time. Actually, no. When we went to Denver, I tried a few.
Okay, so which mode of the hot eating or taking in the weed it hits you the most? Smoking it, bong is different, right? It's a different way of.
Yeah. Again, so I'm very novice. I don't know that much about it.
Mm-hmm.
If you're asking me what, I was more comfortable with it as I got older, and so when we did the gummies, I was willing to eat more.
Yeah.
And I felt fine. So like when I get a little tipsy, I get a little bit more mellow.
Tipsy in terms
with alcohol.
Oh, okay.
With marijuana, with the gummies, I was less anxious, but I just didn't feel okay. I didn't like that feeling.
Yeah.
I wasn't giggly. Like when I feel like when I'm in a good mood, I'm like super giggly.
Yeah. Like last night.
No, last night I wasn't.
Yeah, you weren't in a good mood last night?
Oh, I was in a great mood, but not because of
not because of the alcohol.
Yeah. I didn't think I was drinking that much.
I don't think many of
I mean,
us
I was just drinking straight tequila.
Yeah, I had to put some orange juice in mine. Oh
dude,
my God.
It was pineapple juice, which really threw me off.
Juice. You don't like pineapple juice?
No, I do. It's just like when you're like if you're drinking water and you're gonna reach for a cup of water, and it's actually Sprite.
Yeah,
it's like your mind gets on the fritz.
Yeah, you're like, wait, what? No, okay, I got what you mean.
So it was kind of like that. I was anticipating orange juice.
Mm-hmm.
What was this fart taste in my Because I had such a I literally got so grossed out by it.
Bro, you asked me and I was like, oh, it's pineapple juice. And then you drink it like, bro, this is not orange juice. And I'm like,
I never asked you if it was pineapple juice.
Yeah, you did. Because we were standing there and you're like, oh, is this orange juice? And I'm like, no, it's pineapple juice.
Oh, I definitely didn't hear. I couldn't hear anyone.
Yeah, dog. It was loud.
So last night, it was our friend's birthday.
Alan.
We went over this. We went to a place called
The Roof on Wit.
The Roof on Wit.
Yeah. Or at Wit. It's The Roof at or on Wit.
Yeah, and so we got first time I ever done bottle service. First and last time, I think.
Bottle service, I think, in my opinion, is more for the vibes.
Right.
And it really depends on like how you can finesse.
So for me, I would out because I that's not normal what I do.
Mm-hmm.
Alan was telling me it's really hard just to get in a club, which makes sense.
Oh yeah.
Bottle service is the way just to ensure they get in.
Yeah.
And so I was like, oh, it kind of makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So your cover is super expensive, quote unquote. Yeah. Whatever you're paying for your split for. And so it was cool. Like, we would go upstairs and like you're just like on a big room.
Yeah, I mean that's what a club is.
It was like a banquet hall, not a banquet hall, but yeah, like a conference room.
So the at least this place where we were at is more. It's not like a grungy club. It's more like,
right.
upper
upper class, yeah, upper class.
Yeah.
And we walked in, like there's all these older men.
Yeah, these guys were in suits and everything. Yeah,
super European, right? Like that one guy you kept talking to.
Yeah, my guy Eddie over here.
Yeah, Roshan and this guy Eddie were talking so much.
Dude, it's because.
Yeah, how that happened? What were you guys talking about?
What were we talking about? So one of Alwyn's friends, the brown dude who came last.
Okay.
And forgive me because I
Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Jimmy. Yep.
he was like, oh, like those guys aren't doing it, like they'd be fun. That he's like they're probably loaded. And I was like, oh, I believe it. So he's like, oh, I'm like, oh, we got nothing to lose. Let's go talk to them. So like he talked to the dude with the like white hair, and I talked to this dude. I'm like, oh, hey, like you enjoying yourself? And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, yo, you got to loosen up a little bit. You're just kind of standing. He's like, and this was like, oh, like all of us are here for this girl over here, Jenny, I believe her name was, because they're for like a work conference. So whatever
Jenny
she
Craig.
wants, they'll do. So I was like, I'm like, yo, she looks like she's having fun. Y'all look like you guys are like on edge. Just loosen up a little bit. So then we talked to Jenny. We were like, yo, Jenny, get my man Eddie to have some more fun. And then she like pulled him, and they started,
I
Yeah,
felt like
some
they were
of the-
spectating us the whole time. They were just watching us, which is fine.
yeah.
But
I
don't
mean,
know,
they wanted
what
a
if-
show. Look at us.
What if they wanted to take us or kidnap us?
Yes. Jenny was like, that brown boy, I want him tonight. No, but you know why also? It's the way the place is laid out. There weren't like the tables were on like booths were on the right hand side.
Right.
And the few tables on the left hand, and we were just like smack dab in the middle with the other row of like seats.
What was on
behind
the other side? Was that a restaurant?
Yeah, I think it was like
Were
more
we allowed we couldn't go in there, right? I felt like there was like security just. just-
no, I saw a bunch of people. Like
Oh.
I think some of the guys went back there.
Gotcha.
But see, the reason why bottle service is tough though is because like you pay like a super high premium on the bottle,
Right.
and getting in and having seats, and you more or less you kind of have to drink what you got, and they just got 4 bottles of tequila. And
Yeah, it was just all tequila. All of them was tequila.
all Patron, yeah.
Yeah.
And
So-
downing tequila is just a mission in itself.
Yeah.
That one was tough, but yeah, I don't think I'm a bottle service type of dude.
You are not.
No, because it just I can't. It doesn't make sense to pay that much for a bottle when I know the bottle is cheaper and we can pregame and just go crazy.
Right.
But and then getting and actually, price wise, you save money getting bottle service.
If you're getting all your drinks there, it's
Yeah.
cheaper. Yeah. Sure.
Because I think normally if we went out and we didn't get bottle service, I think I'd easily spend like $150.
Right.
So
It was a spectacle. They had these fire shooting out of
Mhm.
these little doodads.
what's it called? A firecracker? No,
It's not a firecracker. It's like a sparkler.
a sparkler, like a high end sparkler.
Yeah. And there was like, I feel like it happened to us like 30 times.
Oh, so what actually happened was, so we know how we were waiting forever to wait for the bottle, and our food came first.
Right.
So they brought it out, and they went to another table.
They brought it to the wrong table.
Yeah, and then they went back,
Gotcha.
and then we waited, and then they came out with the first round of bottles, and then
Okay.
they came out again. And I was
Gotcha.
like, oh, okay, because we got 4 bottles.
And we finished everything except that we had like a half a bottle left.
We had half a bottle left.
Right? Isn't that what like Josh killed at the end?
That wasn't half a bottle. That was
Okay.
probably like a good
third.
no, not third. I would say like 3 shots worth.
Okay, fine. Yeah, maybe. But yeah, those guys can go hard.
Yeah.
They're really into it. Some
One
more
of the
than
people.
others. It was fun to see. I had a good time. The music was good.
Mm-hmm.
Transitions were bad.
Yeah,
Um,
transitions were terrible.
it's like when we went to Denver. When we walked into that one place with the 4 stories. It's the music. It's the music that makes it. I feel like the
But-
music and the people you're with.
What was dope about that place, it was like you went to each level, and as you got higher, I felt like I was getting more hype.
No, yeah, for sure. Because we're at the bottom. Like, what is? It's
Bro,
like all
that
EDM
bottom floor
European
was
music.
trash.
We're like, oh my god, we wasted $300 on this garbage. And then, yeah, I always remember when Ajit and Alan, right?
Ajit and Alan,
They leave, and I remember the hype when they came back. It's like, guys, let's go upstairs.
dude, it was
Whoa.
different.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, we about to go down now.
And so,
Because, dude, I remember like standing there on the bottom floor and being like, man,
we're gonna do this for another. This sucks.
yeah, because like it wasn't like it was like a mosh pit of EDM, and like everyone just like and just
Exactly.
standing there, and I'm like,
It's like
this
that
is
rave in SpongeBob. The
yeah,
jellyfish
and this
race.
is no for like no one's moving, no one's like jumping.
And
up
you're like you're packed. You're literally
yeah.
you're so close to
Mhm.
everyone.
Yeah, and I always have this fear, like I don't want to like accidentally like touch or like bump into someone because like people take like things. the
Yeah,
wrong
for
way.
sure.
I'm literally when I walk through crowds, like my hand is over my
Exactly.
crotch, and I'm like, I'm so sorry, I'm so sorry.
And those guys are. I mean, almost everyone was on something.
Yeah,
They were in a different
Mhm.
zone. They're in a different galaxy.
yeah, dude. Remember at the at the roof when those white girls and their boyfriends wanted to come in and grab drinks.
What was that? I was like, oh my god,
Dude, people have balls
and
to do
they
anything.
but they were just talking so slowly.
Oh, you heard what they were saying?
Well, that one guy who was talking to Alan, I mean, I was right there.
Yeah.
I thought he worked at the roof.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, oh, hey, Alan, I think this guy wants to say happy birthday to you or something. I don't know. And then, like, that girl, she was just like, they're definitely on something. It was really weird.
They were just trying to finesse drinks. And
I understood.
Yeah.
Once they left, I understood what's happening. But they really sold me and made it seem like they were supposed to be
bro,
there.
my man was like, what's up, dog? And I'm like, hey, yo, go. Like, what are you doing? I'm like, clearly y'all are the minority here. There's 15 brown people.
Yeah.
I just don't like that. Like when people just like randomly like come up with the intention of like trying to like get like drinks from you. I don't care if you come up and talk. Shit, I got nothing to lose there.
Right.
But when you're coming up with the intention of just grabbing a drink, I'm like, relax. I can't believe we got home at 4. I mean, you at least got home at 4.
Yeah, I got home at 4. We went to so we got Velvet Taco.
And what's your verdict?
And it was pretty bad.
It was bad?
Yeah, dude.
Damn it.
I was like, okay, so.
But see, that's what I told you.
No. I was like, oh, I haven't had it in a long time. I think the last time I had it was maybe senior year of high school or freshman year of college.
Senior year of high school?
Yeah, I had it a long time ago.
Wow. Okay.
It was like when I always went to Del Sol, and then for some reason we would go to Velvet Taco.
Okay.
And I always compared it to Del Sol or a place called Antique Taco, which I don't like either.
Okay.
And I think that's why I said like the vampire taco. I think that's from.
I've never heard that.
I don't know where
until
that's
you
from.
said
It's from somewhere. But anyways, I was like, we got it, and it was cold because I drove 40 minutes prior to eating it.
Yeah.
But I wasn't a fan.
Damn, that's so sad.
But
I loved it.
I wanted to like it because you liked it so much.
Mm-hmm. I loved it.
I know never to take your recommendations ever again.
That's okay. I think I have a pretty basic food palate, anyways.
Basic food palate?
Yeah.
Why do you say that?
I will always try something once, and if I don't like it,
right.
But like I don't like sushi.
But once you start liking something,
I'll go all in.
you like it. Like you'll get it all the time.
Oh yeah. Once I like it, like like when people have like food aversion to something, like say like you eat like pepperoni pizza,
right?
And you get sick and you throw it up.
You're never getting pepperoni pizza again.
I don't care. About that.
After when we went to your house and did the Hot Ones challenge,
Yeah.
and I ate the ice cream, like for a while, I ate ice cream, but that got switched very quickly back.
Dude, there was one time I like killed like one of those big bags of hot Cheetos,
Mm-hmm.
and like I felt so sick, I threw up in our sink, and like I just threw up. Like think about just like hot Cheetos like mashed.
Yeah.
Just threw that right back up, and then
Then you started eating
a
it
couple
again.
hours later, I opened another bag, and I was like, "Hey, it tastes the same way going out."
There's a Carolina Reaper.
It's bad. I tried it.
Oh no!
It's
there was
so
this white
bad.
kid on TikTok that was so good.
No, I would because we snapped it. Like Joby snapped it in the Snapchat group.
Okay.
And I was excited. I got a bag. I was like, oh, there's about to be some heat.
Do you like the extra hot one, the black bag one?
Yeah, that one's actually better than the Carolina Reaper.
Gotcha.
Because the Carolina Reaper one tasted more like dust.
Dust?
Like it didn't taste like anything. Like it tastes like just like cardboard.
Oh, so it's not spicy even?
No.
Whoa.
Like I tried like a handful and I was like,
Is this when you had COVID?
No, this is after.
Hot take.
Stupid ass COVID.
Hot take Carolina Reaper is bad.
Yeah, the Carolina. Oh, not a hot take. It's a fact. Fact. White people they can't take spice.
I wanted to ask, when did you? If people ask me how old I am, it takes me a while to figure out how old I am. Because I think after 21, I kind of forgot about how old I was, and like I kind of forgot. Like I don't really care about like my birthday.
Yeah, neither
Like
do I.
I feel like it's been a while since we celebrated your birthday. Like I don't recall ever doing anything for your birthday ever.
I don't like doing anything for my birthday. Like,
And
I
you've
like
always
doing-
been like that.
Huh?
You've always been like that.
Yeah, I think the last time I had a celebration for my birthday was 2 years. My 26th. Rainu like threw a little party for me, but like that was like,
cool.
huh?
I said cool.
Yeah. No, but like, and I it was a very sweet moment. I enjoyed it. Like she literally got everything. She got like trays of Garib, And then, have you had Italian Express?
No.
So they have a spicy gyros pizza there.
Ooh.
Delicious. And then she got insomnia cookies, and then with drinks and whatever. And I literally ate that for a week straight. I was dying. After that, I didn't have Garib for like 6 months.
So funny.
But no, I typically don't like doing things for my birthday. Like
Just
before
cause? Like why?
I really like. I think I typically don't like being the center of attention.
Okay.
And on my birthday, I feel like really, I just kind of want to do me. Like I kind of want to be as emo as it sounds. I just kind of want to be alone.
Interesting.
Or like I just want to do stuff that I enjoy. So like I'll like what normally happens is I'll just kind of lay in bed, watch whatever thing I'm watching, eat some chips, go play basketball, and it'd be a content day.
This is your ideal birthday.
Yeah. Like I want it to be like a normal day. So yeah, nothing really happens, and I'm okay with it. It just sucks like when I take an L or something. Then I'm like, damn it. Like we got worked in basketball like this past one, and I was like, God damn it. But yeah, but you don't celebrate your birthday like that either, though. Or not that I remember.
I don't like plan. Yeah, I don't plan stuff for my birthday.
Stuff just happens.
Stuff just happens.
Cool,
like,
cool,
but
cool,
it's because
cool.
of my siblings. It's
Yeah,
mainly because of my
yeah.
siblings.
I haven't been invited to one of those.
That's not true.
When was the last time I was invited to your birthday thing?
My 21st.
Your 21st. Was I there?
Oh wait, and we kind of did something last year when we got to the hotel. And no, you didn't come for my 21st.
Why didn't I come to your 21st?
I don't know.
Was I mad at you? Or could I not have made it?
It could have been around that time.
Oh, no. I vaguely remember your brother Facebook messaging
Yeah,
me.
yeah.
But I have a feeling that I couldn't make it.
Maybe.
Yeah. Or I hated your ass. One of those two.
One of those two. Yeah, I don't really care to do stuff for my birthday.
Mhm.
I do appreciate when people like get excited about their birthday.
Oh, wait, dude, getting excited for other people's birthdays is hype.
I like it. Yeah,
It's so much fun.
it's fun.
Yeah, like seeing their excitement and like
Right.
when like yesterday when Alvin was like enjoying himself, having fun.
Yeah.
You just like hey, like I'm glad you're enjoying your birthday.
And I think the thing I respect, like he planned it himself.
Mhm.
He really just took care of everything.
Yeah.
Even though he kind of sucks as a human being, he handled everything,
Mhm.
planned it really well. I mean, he did what he could, because this is like his going away,
Party, yeah.
and then it's his birthday, so
Mhm.
whoever was free, he made the plan work, and
Yeah.
he just there's a lot of events. Like, so yesterday we went to STK.
Is it STK or steak?
Well, I've always heard it as STK,
Really?
and then you said steak, and I was like, is it called steak?
Have I been saying it wrong?
I don't know. I was like, maybe it's called steak.
Is it like apt and everyone's been saying ABT, you know?
Right, kind of like the thing, but in reverse.
Yeah.
But I've always heard it as STK.
Oh. damn.
But then you said steak. I was like, maybe it's called steak, and I've just been saying it wrong. So I don't know. We'll find out.
We probably won't find out.
Then we went out to the roof on the WIT.
Yeah.
I like the logo a lot. And with those screens, oh my gosh, it was so
Yeah, dude. Yeah, you were mesmerized by them.
It's like Windows XP if their screensaver
Yeah.
or like a song is playing and it goes through those ruins.
Yeah.
It was kind of like that.
Interesting.
I couldn't, and then it said like stupid stuff like "friends be friends."
Yeah, I remember you mentioning that, dude. Speaking of screensavers, like no one. I don't think anyone does anymore. Like puts a screensaver on your like Mac.
Yeah.
So there was one year I was so bored, I went on the NBA Facebook page
Okay.
and I downloaded 200 of their photos, and made it my
Like an
screensaver.
album. Okay, and
And I just had NBA for like things, and it was just like a random thing where I took like an hour having to go through each photo, save it, put it in, and then make it my screensaver.
you used to be able to have your iTunes library
Mm-hmm.
be your screensaver, so like all the album covers would just like rotate in and out.
Mm-hmm.
And then I remember because we ripped all our music off of LimeWire, I would have to go back
Find
and
the album
find the
cover?
album or put it inside.
Yeah. But it looked so
It
nice.
was awesome. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I was like, this is incredible. I would wait for the screensaver to come up,
Mm-hmm. You like let it go, and
Yeah.
you'd be like, it came.
and you find an album that
Yeah.
all time low. But yeah. So this past weekend, the Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade.
Yes, they did.
So a lot's been going on. People have been
Mhm.
posting. Are you on Instagram?
I am on Instagram.
Have you been seeing what people have been putting up?
Yeah, I've seen it. I've read it, and No, I just don't remember it because I have an okay memory. So.
So and most of us, we both have friends who are on both sides.
Mm-hmm.
I think you and I have different takes on it.
Uh.
Oh, maybe the same thing. I don't know. But it's a pretty crazy thing that's going on. There was a shooting at in Texas. This is a while ago.
Yeah,
We never talked about it.
There was another one, and it's sad to think that, oh my God, there was another one. You know? What
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know how they always like to give the stat of how many mass shootings there have been? I'm like,
Yeah.
I've only heard of like 3 so far.
Mm-hmm.
Uvalde is the most prominent one of this year.
Yeah.
But I feel like it just happens so often.
Mm-hmm.
Only a few get mentioned in the news.
Yeah, and it's like a few that happen in quick succession.
Right.
Like one day, then 2 days later another, and then like a week later another. And I'm like, oh my God, like.
I wonder what makes something a mass shooting. Is it more than 2 people? More than 3 people? What's the number? How they dictate what's a mass shooting?
I think it's the amount of people populated in an area. Like if I went to if someone went to
If someone broke in here and shot both of us, that's not a mass shooting.
no, but
if
if they
someone
went
goes to a mall,
yeah,
that's a mass shooting.
yeah, because there's multiple people there that are essentially victims to what is a mass shooting.
A potential. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
In my at least understanding of it.
That makes sense. Oh.
Yeah. Dude, you know what we got to do this summer? Go to North Avenue Beach. Sorry, I just thought I don't know why I like it just popped into my head. So I just,
to play volleyball.
Not even play volleyball. Like, we'll circle back to your topic, but my sister was in a volleyball league, and like when we were walking down, to my left there were guys playing basketball.
Right.
To my right there were people playing kickball, and I believe baseball.
Okay.
And then people playing volleyball, and then people playing soccer and or football.
Okay.
And it just looked like so much fun.
It's all leagues, right?
Some are leagues, some are just people like playing, and it just being in that area just looked like so much fun. In that moment, I was like, damn, I should really move to the city.
That'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Especially when you're young and.
Yeah, I mean we're still young.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, yeah, I mean we know people that are older that are in the city.
Yeah, dude, yeah, it just looks like so much fun, man.
But and for me, it's like majority of the people that I know and hang out with are all here, and so like, I find myself making a lot of trips back. But at the same time, maybe I'll make new friends, or who knows. But
what do you mean you find yourself making a lot of trips
back here, like on the if I want to hang out with people.
Most of everyone is in this area,
right?
So I get it. Like a lot of people don't want to drive. Gas prices.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, if I'm just gonna come back here every weekend, why would I move into the city? And then I would have to either be working remote or also working in the city. Cause if I was working in,
that'd be a tough drive.
I mean, there's people in my office that do now and they hate it.
Yeah,
so
that'd be tough. But going back to the other topic, what is your stance on Roe v. Wade being overturned?
Yeah, so I'm not like I think abortion is wrong. I don't think there's. Yeah, I just don't think it's something that can be justified.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if making it illegal is like. It just doesn't it doesn't fully make sense to me because like, if you make abortion like a criminal act, it doesn't stop people from getting abortions.
Yeah.
All it does is it just hides the number away, and people do it in more health risky ways, and and so yeah, people are posting a lot of stuff, people have posted stuff, and so I was just trying to figure out what I was thinking, how I feel about it, but yeah, I don't know, I don't agree with the stance of pro-life, because if the end game is to minimize or to lower the rate of abortion, to lower the number of people having abortions, I don't think the way to do it is to make it illegal.
So forgive me because I don't understand the one part where you said you don't understand pro-life. What do you mean by that? If you're pro not getting abortions. Wouldn't that mean you're pro-life?
So I guess it's unfair that like people who are against abortions are also just they're in the camp of pro-life and everything that pro-life like wants as like a,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, I'm also like I don't agree with abortion. I don't think it's the right thing to do.
Yeah.
I too want to advocate for babies unborn.
Mm-hmm.
But like I said, like so my end game is to lower abortion. So how is that possible? How can we do that?
Yeah.
And then like the thing is like after these kids are born, nothing happens. Like no one cares. It seems like no one cares. Like they get put into a system, or like if they're put up to adoption, that's always like just you know give birth and just put them up for adoption.
Yeah.
Make them a burden of the state, and then they go to these foster homes, and that's it. Like they're just in the system now, and they're kind of like there's no plan after that. So that's like negligent. That's irresponsible. I mean, I think it's irresponsible. I don't know. I feel like a lot of people who go to church, Christians who are pro-life, they should be advocating and moving towards like creating, like supporting foster homes or becoming fosters or adopting.
Yeah.
And from what I read, Christians are the people who adopt the most out of any group of people. The number is 4%, which I guess is a big
4%,
which is a big number.
Wait, explain that number.
Yeah, so I didn't
respect to like what is that 4% in respect to like
to all other like religions.
How many other religions are there that we're only 4%?
Like, yeah, it's like a it's I don't know.
Interesting.
What are your thoughts?
Yeah, you're right. I think you were right in the sense that we have different opinions.
Right.
But I can respect and to a certain extent agree with what you're saying. I personally wouldn't want to abort a child.
Right.
But I ultimately believe that it is a woman's choice to do so because it is her body, and I can't make that decision for you. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like if you say like carrying a baby to term, right? Like it's easy for you and I to say something like that because we don't have to do anything. Our job is done. You know.
Right.
Literally, you could walk away and you would feel no physical
right
repercussions of those actions. So
yeah, physical reproduction, sure.
Yeah, and mental too. Like carrying a baby to term, the things that can happen to your body physically, emotionally, all these things, they take a toll on you. And so I don't feel comfortable to say, oh, you can and you can't do this, making it a criminal thing. And I would want to give the woman. I believe that women should have the right to make that choice. Would I advocate to get an abortion? No, but I still believe it's your choice to be able to make that decision.
Right.
And in terms of like putting kids in foster care, like I don't know the extent of it well enough to go on a complete tangent, but at least from what I have heard and known, the foster care system isn't all that great.
Right.
Like
exactly.
It's like you're putting your like you drop this child in, and some foster parents are great, some of them suck, and how you raised in the system really is gonna show how you're gonna be, how you're gonna live out the rest of your life, you know. And some kids go and never getting adopted and just going through foster care up until they're 18, and then having to figure out life on your own, you know.
I think the idea that like people who are anti-abortion saying like they won the war or like won this battle against abortion, like I just don't think so.
Oh, I agree.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
But I do like I like the point that you made in which you said if all these people who are anti-abortion, they should be more progressive in the sense that they should be foster parents and they should do things like that.
I challenge myself. I challenge, people who are like the pro-life and they're glad with the outcome of this past week. I would ask like, hey, like, okay, what are you gonna do then? Like after now that you got what you wanted, what's next? What are you gonna do? Does it end here for you? Is that it? Because like I would think like ideas of like moving towards universal health care, maternity leave, like the state, like the state and the government really supplying resources. Churches are supplying resources. Family, like individuals just supplying resources to mothers who are just like stuck in a bind of not knowing what to do.
Exactly.
Like growing up, we were taught, both of us were taught like abortion is wrong, right? Just growing up churched.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and then like once I found out like people I know had abortions, I was like, wait, what?
It kind of like shatters your reality.
Yeah, I'm like, okay. And then you just hear like what happened. Either like some of them they were just didn't want anyone to find out, so they did it in secret. Some of them their parents told them to do because they didn't want people like in our community to know that they got pregnant out of marriage. You know, some of them, you know, because like they just for whatever health reasons they couldn't, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And so I think a lot of people are just really quick to judge.
Yeah.
And I was in that camp too for a really long time. It's in everyone's best. It's in your best interest just to hear what's going on, what's their story. And so for people who've had it, people who are thinking about abortions, just to hear them. You're not trying to persuade them. You're just there to listen. And then if they come back and want to talk to you more, then maybe, you know, do what you gotta do. But I think the biggest thing you can do is just to listen. So
can I ask this question then? If a woman got pregnant,
right,
but there were health implications in which if she carried this baby to term, she may die. Would you be okay with the fact that she chose to get an abortion? Like you personally, like you looking at the situation.
And it's okay. Would I care? I guess
like how how would you care? I think is a wrong question to ask. How would you feel about it? Is a better question.
If they like for sure are gonna die, I don't know. So if I got married, you know, my wife got pregnant, and you know they said like, hey, like that situation arises.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. That would be a really hard decision.
Mm-hmm.
I would really have to ask for help. I wouldn't know what to do.
Yeah, dude, I can't. I pray that we never have to go through those situations. Like,
yeah, even my own family, like that's the same thing happened to my brother. I don't know what happened, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, and that's their thing.
But it was a thing that I'm sure came up.
Yeah.
For them, that's something they've either thought like. I mean, I don't know if they thought about it, but like it's a situation that came up for them. And so, yeah, I don't know, and like I'm not in that situation. I'm not in that situation enough. I'm not asking people. I don't know if people are comfortable talking about that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But I think the biggest thing is that people that we know feel like they can't talk about it.
Yeah.
Because they're afraid of what we might say and judge.
Oh, I mean, like,
or that we're against them. And I think, like, I know that people's impression of me is that I have a certain rules and, like, the way I think is a very certain way.
Yeah.
But I would hope that they would feel comfortable. I mean, you know, for me and for you. And
yeah. You know, what would be interesting if we had someone here, like if we, who had an abortion that was comfortable enough to talk about it.
Sure.
It would be cool just to be able to hear their point of view and like the things that they went through, like what was the thought process before,
right?
How they feel before, after, and during. It'd just be interesting because like the crazy, like not even crazy, is that we will never feel that.
Yeah, we will never feel that.
Yeah. So like, there's only so much understanding we can do that like when like from like how we're just talking to ourselves, that if someone were to tell us, I feel like it would just it bear some more weight when they told us.
And every scenario that people have told me, it's always from the guy's side.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, so it was always the guy's like, hey, like this is what happened.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, oh, like yeah, I my heart goes out to them, but
yeah, that's tough.
It's tough.
Like I don't even want to know. Ugh.
Yeah. Yeah. So I mean, they're on Instagram. They're posting it. You know, I appreciate it. I appreciate both sides.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I do want to hear both sides. I think some people are just, I guess it's the intolerance I can't handle. When people are intolerant of the other side.
It's it's because they don't care. That's why though.
No, I agree. Yeah, they don't care. They don't care what the other person has to say.
Like they just want their point of view put out.
Right.
And like the fact, like how you said, they won a war. It's like it's a matter of people's lives and livelihoods and emotions and all this. You didn't know, like this is not the war in Iraq here.
And
like,
everyone feels like their side is justified. They feel like their side is right.
Yeah, I mean,
and that's the thing. Like you have to understand that. Yeah, I don't know. You have to understand that everyone has a story.
mm-hmm.
Everyone's in a situation. Just like take the time to understand.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And so, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know that one.
So that's our take from two guys.
2 guys,
Out of
no
Portland.
girl.
That sounded so. Two guys.
Oh god. That's
Man, sometimes I wouldn't cut that out, but some of the things you say, guys, it's so funny.
dude, dude, I'm telling you, the things you say, I'm like, how the hell do you think of this?
Like what?
It's, what did you say? It was like 2 podcasts ago. The one where we were talking about. It was the unreleased one.
Okay.
It's gonna bug me.
I wanted to try some new sayings during this podcast.
New sayings?
Yeah.
Like what?
I like catchphrases.
Catchphrases?
You know how like words just become words? Like
tings?
things, yeah.
Yeah.
That's one of the, but like dog water. You know how I'm just like, oh, that's so dog water? Like Josh what I said today.
That's dog water?
It's definitely like a game thing, like a video game thing. Like I heard a lot of people say that during streams.
Dog water.
That's dog water. Or like
or like hogwash?
hogwash, like that's like a UK thing. That's
Oh.
hogwash. What's like a say? Cap. Like cap. That's cap.
Yeah.
Like how did that happen?
Dude, these people are just trendy.
When do things get into the zeitgeist like that? Exactly. How do things trend
nice use
upward?
of the word zeitgeist.
Yeah, you like that?
Yeah, I do. Yeah. I don't know, but like, and I feel like we're slowly getting to the age in which we're not the first ones to know about it.
Yeah, no, it's such a mind-boggling thing. Like when you're not in the know.
Yeah, because you feel like you're always in the know.
Exactly.
Like when Cap came out, I'm like, what
Like,
the
I
fuck
didn't-
is this shit?
Do you know what Shein is?
Shein? The clothing company.
Do you know what that is?
Yeah.
Dude,
But it's been around for like years though.
and now just everyone's on it.
Now it's popped off a lot more.
Do they have stores like more?
There's
brick-and-mortar
no
stores?
physical stores. So but it's literally a hit or miss.
Gotcha.
So
So it's like the H&M of this
it's like the Asian H&M.
Asian H&M. I thought Uniqlo is the Asian H&M.
I don't know. I've never heard of that before.
Uniqlo?
Yeah. But okay, but wait. So
Uniqlo,
for,
it's like a red box with all these. Maybe it's
Oh,
Chinese.
no, so Shein is this company.
Sorry, you're saying Shein, like Charlie Sheen.
It's Shein.
Oh, it is Shein.
What? You didn't say Shein?
Yeah, I did. Oh, I think I emphasized the in, like
Yeah.
Shein.
Yeah, something like that. But it's just like this. It's a completely online store, and they have anything you want you can think of. Like this bracelet is from Shein, but I found it at a park, and then I found it on Shein. That's a whole other story. So like this clothing of anything you want. So like I bought clothes from Shein once, and I got a pea coat.
Whoa, peacoat.
I got the shirt that I wear on our cover.
Okay.
That and then a bunch of other like shirts.
Oh, so you've known about it for a while.
Yeah.
How do you know about it?
Tina shopped there.
Because of younger people.
Yeah, but like it's more relevant now.
No, yeah, I understand what you're saying. Like it's always been around. It
Yeah.
just became popular.
It popped off, yeah.
Yeah.
But when I
Popped off
got the
is another
clothes, I got like a small
Right.
for everything. I'm not. I wasn't gonna get a medium, but I bought 10 things. Only 2 things actually fit.
Oh, yeah. So I heard it's not great. I mean, it's just cheap clothing.
Yeah,
It's like
oh,
crap.
super cheap. There was just like this corduroy like flannel type shirt,
Whoa.
which looked dope, right? I was excited to wear this, and it came in. First of all, it was like up to my knees,
Okay.
and then like the flannel ended at my knees,
Okay.
and then it was corduroy on the out, like this thin layer of corduroy, and like this like plastic on the inside,
Yeah. Like the line. Like
the lining on the inside, like
it's supposed to be like that.
yeah. So like this part, it's like soft here.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like this weird plastic.
Interesting.
It-
Is it
it-
like a raincoat, like synthetic material, like that?
Yeah, like something.
I guess that's not uncomfortable. That's
no,
weird.
it was uncomfortable. It was bad. It was just.
I like the fact that it goes up to your knees. It's like I feel like you're like Morpheus from Matrix.
I've actually never seen The Matrix.
What?
You know, I feel like every episode I tell you a movie that I haven't seen.
It's astounding to me how often you haven't seen a movie. And I know you don't like movies, but like you haven't seen.
No. It's not that I don't like movies. I just don't like going to the theater to watch a movie.
Oh, but The Matrix is. I didn't go to the theater to watch The Matrix.
I've just never felt the need to watch The Matrix.
You've never felt the need to watch The Matrix?
Yeah.
Dude, it's
Like,
The
I haven't seen
Matrix.
John Wick.
Yeah, I mean, I watched John Wick. The reason why John Wick is John Wick is because it has Keanu Reeves. And Keanu Reeves is what he is because of The Matrix and because of Speed.
I haven't seen Speed either.
Do you know what Speed is?
Nope.
It's with Sandra Bullock. There's a bus,
No.
and it can't go over the speed of 50. It can go under the speed of 50.
It can only stay at 50.
It can only stay at 50.
I
Or
know.
the bus explodes. That's the movie.
Oh, and like it's completely filmed in.
On a bus. They're all on a bus, like a CTA bus. They're like, it's like in LA. They're driving. It's like a SWAT guy gets
Yeah.
in the bus. And
Oh,
like Sandra Bullock is like the bus driver. I'm pretty sure like a baby is born on the bus. Something.
Oh, of course the baby is born
It's
on
something
the bus.
wild.
Speaking of movies, me and Rainer started watching this movie with Keanu Reeves and who's the short girl that Johnny Depp dated?
Amber Heard.
No, super short. Winona.
Ryder?
Yeah. And we watched. It's just such a bad movie.
You reference Winona Ryder from Johnny Depp?
Yeah, because they dated.
Interesting.
I actually don't know what other movie she's been in.
She was in the movie with Adam Sandler, Mr. Deeds. She's in Stranger Things.
I haven't seen Stranger Things.
Stranger Things!
You say it again. Still haven't seen it.
She was in The Crucible.
Haven't seen it. So we watched this movie and we 20 minutes in, Rainu was like, Roshan, there's no other actors in this movie. Like they did literally no one else spoke in the movie other than these two. And like it was just one of those films where it's like, say it was just you and me, it was attention was always focused on us, or like us individually, and it was so bad. 30 minutes in, I
What
was like,
movie is this? What's it called?
I can't remember.
It was an old movie.
It's on Netflix, yeah. No, I think it's from like 2018.
With Winona Ryder and Charlie Sheen.
Keanu Reeves.
Oh, sorry. Keanu Reeves and...
You're Sheehan, and all this is a mixed singing right now.
Keanu Reeves and Sandra...
Dude.
Keanu Reeves and...
Winona Ryder.
Oh, my God.
Amber,
What is happening?
maybe you are a little...
I was telling Roasted that one of my friends, she had a roommate, and the roommate told my friend after I was at their apartment, hey, they asked like, hey, is John on the spectrum?
And this man laughed it off. I would have been pissed. First of all right, and Johnson's like, no, yeah, it makes sense. And I'm like, why are you advocating for it?
Because I was telling Roshan that I can't tell my left from my rights. That's one of them. Look
Dude,
it up.
90% of girls can't tell their left
Look it
from
up. Look it
right.
up. It's a. I'm not saying I want. To be
Johnson's
autistic,
like, dude, I am.
but yeah, I do this like weird thing. So it's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, anyways, Keanu Reeves and Winona Ryder, movie from 2018. There's no way.
I'm like 90% sure. I'm gonna pull it. Actually, yeah, I'll pull it up. Oh my God, Keanu. Oh, here I got you. Keanu Reeves, Winona Ryder.
What's the movie called?
Sorry, I had to. Keanu Reeves is married to Winona Ryder?
What?
Wait, what?
Destination Wedding? I've never heard this movie.
Yeah, that's the name of the movie. But wait, can we go back to they're married?
Yeah, I didn't know that either. They're not married. There's no way. He's not-
Dude, I'm literally reading an article right now saying Keanu Reeves married under the eyes of God to Winona Ryder.
Under the eye. What?
That's the CNN article right now.
You.
Title, okay, Lisa Respers, from France. This is why. But she literally said, Keanu Reeves married under the eyes of God to Winona Ryder. And then the first sentence is, Keanu Reeves and Winona Ryder may be one of Hollywood's longest standing quote-unquote marriages.
Okay, on his Wikipedia, it doesn't say he's married or anything.
Yeah. Wikipedia is our source of intel. I'm on CNN, bro.
They said under the eyes of God?
Yeah. I don't know what this means. Oh, I don't know. I'm reading the article more, and it's getting stupider as I go down. I'm gonna take my thing back.
Can you send that article to me?
This is so dumb. God, I hate shit like this.
Okay, I found the article. Keanu Reeves married under the eye.
See, when you read an article like that, you're like, what the hell? Read it. It's so dumb.
Keanu Reeves and Winona Ryder may be one of Hollywood's longest-standing marriages.
That's what I said. "Quote unquote" marriages.
Reeves has once again undressed. What?
See, it gets stupider. Whoever this person who wrote this literally was high.
I can't even read it anymore.
You see? Wait, why can't you read it anymore?
Is it gone?
Oh, what?
Yeah, the article part's gone.
Yeah, they took it down after we roasted
It's just
it.
a bunch of art. It's just a
God,
bunch
it's yeah. Okay, Keanu Reeves and Winona Ryder
are not married.
but they're married under
This
the eyes
just
of God.
What a weird thing to say.
God, dude, you know what? I was just because of that article. I was looking up like big trying to do like NBA freelance writing
Okay.
because there's like a job post. There was like a job posting for it.
Yo, dude, I've been asking you to write stuff for our podcast. And
Dude, no. Okay, because like you're creative in the sense of like how you like phrase something to like catch someone's attention. Like the freelance writing would just be me like saying, oh, like why, like it's more analytical in
Okay.
like that. Not like because when you write something like because when you write it, you make it like I'm laughing and I'm smiling as I'm reading it. Like in the first
Oh,
first
that's
few
nice.
things. Like when I write something, I'm like, oh, in today's episode, Jancy and Roshan talk about da 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 da, and I'm like, this is so boring. Like the same way how you
Alright.
edited the clip, the one clip, and I had the
Dude,
edit.
oh gosh. It makes me upset that you feel like you can't do it.
No, it's not that I can't do it. I can do
You
it.
can do it, whatever. I can do anything.
No, it's not that. It's yours was just objectively better.
You wouldn't even let me see yours.
I literally sent mine. We had the same clip, and the clip isn't released, but it's the same clip of John C saying he doesn't have a lisp, right? And every time I say lisp, I have to like make sure I'm not saying it with the lisp.
Yeah, dude. I for a long time I didn't think I had a lisp until you guys said that.
No, yeah, you do, I do. I think Alwyn has a little lisp too.
I don't think I know what a lisp is.
It's like say it's S,
Yeah,
but you say
S.
S. Do you hear the difference?
It's like when people from Spain they say Spain.
What? How many people do you know from Spain?
That's literally a line from a movie.
I probably haven't seen
No, but that's not why. I just like when I watch, I was like, yeah, it's true. They do say
Spain. Spain?
España.
Really? Dude, I have no idea.
Yeah.
But so we both made like a reel of that, right? Mine was an okay reel, just going back and forth. Johnson's was a better edited reel in which it was more aesthetically pleasing.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
I was trying to say that's cap, but I couldn't pull myself to do it.
Have you used like that's cap in
I don't
your
use it.
normal
I don't
day-to-day?
use. Honestly, like the way I talk with people I know and the way I talk with people at work, or I don't really.
Yeah.
If I'm the youngest in the room, that's how I talk. But if I'm not,
Wait. So okay. So at work, you're like, oh, that's cap.
yeah, 100%.
Why?
Because I feel like I can just pull it off. Oh, like I'm young. But with you guys, I just don't feel cool enough. Like when I'm playing COD with these guys and they say something, I'm like, oh, that's such cap. And I would normally say that's garbage.
That's such cap. This man said that's such cap.
all grammar and sentence structure just goes out the door. And they're like, they'll literally say, ew, don't say that.
That's such cap.
Joel. People say it like that.
No, you said that's cap.
That's such cap.
No, you just like, yo, that's cap.
I've heard it both ways.
No, you haven't.
Okay.
That's such cap.
The saying out. Nah, yeah. I'm gonna say.
This is what you've been saying at work, huh? Hey,
That's
we
cap.
should do the That's Such Cap.
But yeah, they'll don't say that, you're too old. I'm like, no, I'm not.
I think I've used cap.
Yeah, because you can pull. I don't know why you can just. And it's not. I don't know why it's when you say. Maybe it is a confidence thing. You just say it.
Yeah. What other way can I say it?
I think I just like stutter too much. You don't think I stutter? Whoa.
No.
It's like you
I
definitely
don't
do.
think you've stuttered in recent memory. Like in recent memory being like a long time.
Yeah, sorry. I don't stutter. I just mumble.
Yeah.
So.
No, yeah.
I feel like I get worried I'll mumble it.
Mumble it? No. It's one word. How are you gonna mumble one word?
Gotta have.
I'm trying to. Yeah, but like, there's some words that I like dead ass was like another thing that I didn't use up until like a.
And so in high school, we would always we would say fire. That's fire.
Yeah.
And then it died, and then it came back all of a sudden.
Yeah.
I used to say that all the time. That's fire.
Mm-hmm.
And then people would say it, and now kids say it now.
Yeah.
And then when I say it, it's uncool.
But you know, like people also say, "Oh, that's gas."
Gas.
I'm like, how?
I got gas me up, or that's gas. Like, is this a good thing?
Gas me up, I get. That's gas. Saying, "Oh, that's gas."
That's
I'm
good,
like,
right? Isn't that a good thing? That's gas.
yeah, but like, it's like saying like, "Oh, like, hey, your shoes, that's gas."
Yeah.
In me, I'd be like, I don't know, but if I say, "Yo, gas me up," it's because I need, like.
And actually, you do say that. Gas me up.
Yeah, I never say something's gas though.
Yeah, I guess you. I mean, it's really hard to think about like what people say.
I'm just afraid for the time where we're just gonna stop saying all of this.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, all my lingo's from TikTok.
Dude, if I get on TikTok, it's over.
Dude, it's pretty funny.
I can't. I'm gonna. It's
Dude, there's a TikTok that I have to show you, like right now. I saved it.
All right, we're gonna put it up on the video as we watch it.
I'll also put it on my. Because it's so true. This is from another podcast. I don't listen to it.
Are not the owners of the best fried chicken. Korean fried chicken is the best fried chicken that you can get.
Right? I've been saying this for so long. That Chungman is the best fried chicken I think I've ever had.
Ever had.
Yeah. Like in chicken wings. I would take Chungman over I would take Chungman over Buffalo Wings any day from anywhere. And then right below that is Nashville Hot Chicken.
Okay. All right. I will.
If Chungman was even just like a little spicier, dude, it would be light years ahead.
I will
Brought to you by
agree
Pixar.
with you.
Okay.
Only because.
Whoa, where's the hesitation coming from? You're Mr. Chungman.
Oh, I love Chungman. Okay, my thing is, because at least with the Korean fried chicken I've had, they've all been relatively similar to Chungman. You know what I mean?
Okay.
With fried chicken from other places, there's a lot of variations of it.
Okay.
Which where if Chungman is just like one individual thing, and there's so many other variations that I haven't tried.
Wait, time out. I'm saying Korean fried
Or
chicken.
you just say, like the
Korean
dish
fried
itself.
chicken in general. So Banchan, Chungman, that place by you.
Huh?
I forgot what it's called, but it's like in Morton Grove.
Oh, K-Coop?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, they're good. They're really good. And like, and then like, it's in terms of fried chicken and like fast food fried chicken, it's Popeyes, any day.
Popeyes hits different.
Yeah, it's better than Browns. It's better than KFC.
Yeah.
But like fried chicken, it's alright.
Okay, fair. I agree with you.
Jewel fried chicken's alright. Jewel fried chicken's the worst. It's so salty.
So, but sometimes when you're starving,
Dude, I can't. And then like the thing is like there's never been a situation with Korean fried chicken where it wasn't so crispy.
yeah,
It can be cold. It can be hot. It can be just at room temperature. It is so crispy.
that crunch is what
That
gets
crunch. Yeah. So I don't know what they're doing.
it. I will say the spices is
Samsung.
what puts it over for me. Like they're more flavorful. So I will.
Yeah.
agree with you
I
on
mean,
that
it's like it's breaded. It's
Mhm.
breaded chicken wings
one. Yeah.
or tenders. Where like normal like buffalo wings.
Mhm.
Sorry. So there's two classes, right? There's like chicken wings.
Yeah.
There's fried chicken, and then there's Korean chicken.
Okay.
Korean chicken, fried chicken just trumps both of those camps.
Deal. I agree
So
because it's so good.
it's so good.
Plus, everything we eat at CM Chicken, I feel like always.
It's so good.
There hasn't been something I actually did not like from there.
And they have like these sandwiches now.
Dude, they've been having it, but like, every time I want to try it, I'm like, I'm just go.
Yeah, but they look good.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Do you like the mozzarella sticks? They're probably just like mozzarella sticks from Costco.
But I don't know what, dude.
Whatever they're doing.
Fresh mozzarella, that cheese pull. Oh
Yeah.
my god! I don't even like cheese curds. The cheese curds they have are pretty good, decent too.
We have cheese curds. Yeah, they're
'cause
good.
They ran out of
Mozzarella
Mozzie
sticks.
sticks.
And they're just so nice there.
Mm-hmm. We went there recently, and I felt so bad. We made one of the last orders, and then we were gonna go to my cousin's house, and so we had to make another order. And I was like, "Hey, I'm so sorry. Can you just slide in one more order?" And he's like, "All right, fine." And I'm like, "Thank the Lord!" And it schmacked. Deliciousness. What's up, Toast?
Toast.
Would you ever get another dog?
2 dogs? No, 2 dogs is too much.
So 1 dog for life?
Yeah, dude. Honestly, like, whatever this, I look at him and I just get sad.
Why?
Cause I just think about when like he's no longer here. I don't know why it makes me so sad. And then when I see him, like, it's like I always get super happy,
Mm-hmm.
and then like, oh my god, I just.
Like, is it like this over something like of like reality coming?
It's
in?
just cause like I got him when he was a little bit old, like he's 5, like 5 human years, or even 6. Honestly, I don't know how old he is.
Oh yeah, because they didn't have like an accurate day of when
When I got him, it was on his when I got him from the adoption center, it was X year, and then the vet that they do the correspondence with, they gave me a different year. I'm like, oh man, and they just didn't know which they didn't know where both numbers came from.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just one's 2016, one's 2017, so just a year off. But still, like, he's just honestly the best dog.
Toast is a good dog. A very chill. This is the demeanor I want in a dog.
Yeah, I got so lucky.
Yeah, dude. There's some dogs who are like high pitched barks, and I'm like, you have to shut up.
And when he barks, it's like loud, and it's one bark, and
bellowing bark.
yeah. Toasty.
Such a good dog. When are you gonna get the Toast tattoo?
I want to get soon. My brothers are getting tattoos soon after that.
Oh, really? What tattoos?
Something
if they don't.
for Georgie. Something with the kids.
Mm-hmm.
My brother's having our baby boy.
Oh, Georgie's having another boy?
Yeah, due in August.
Oh, congrats.
So whenever that happens, he wants to do a tattoo of his Sybil's Adeline, and then their boy's baby or boys. It's like they're the flower of the month or whatever. I don't know.
Okay.
Something like a bouquet.
Yeah.
And Josh, I forgot Joshi won. This is Joshi's first tattoo. And then when I got my second tattoo, they said, "Hey, let's get it all together." But I said I didn't want to wait that long, so I said, "When I get my third one." So whenever I would say, hopefully by the end of this year.
Nice.
But
that's interesting. I've been wanting to get another tattoo.
Of what?
So I initially when I got my tattoo, I was like, "Oh, screw it! I'm not getting the back tattoo with the guardian angel." But the more I think about it, the more I want it.
Yeah, dude. Something that's getting a tattoo is just like I don't know. I just like it. I like when people ask about it.
Yeah, it's fun. It's like I mean, sometimes there's no story behind it, and sometimes there is. It's just interesting to see. Like, oh,
yeah, it's cool. And now I ask people about their tattoo. Like before, I would never ask because I thought it was rude. And I don't know, but now like it's just cool.
Yeah, it opens the door to a conversation that you'd normally never have. You
right.
know? Oh, speaking of earlier today, that tattoo, I talked to Anshit about it. Remember when Alan said like everyone has like a fake laugh? Do you have like a work laugh?
I definitely have a fake laugh, but I don't really use it at work.
When do you use it?
Honestly, it's like if it's someone like new
Mm-hmm.
and they kind of said something that I don't think is funny, just to make them feel welcome. Though, like,
oh man, interesting.
Yeah, that's it.
We're gonna have to look out for that laugh.
But then, like, there's so many times where people will accuse me for doing a fake laugh.
Mm-hmm. Where you're not actually.
I'm not. Like that's funny.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like people know when I'm laughing.
Yeah.
And I feel like I give it up for free. My laughs are.
Your laughs are you give it up for free?
Yeah, my laughs.
Oh, what kind of sexual thing was this? Oh, I just give it up for free. What?
My laughs. You don't have to. You know how like when I say something I know it's funny and you guys are that like you're not gonna laugh at it.
Yeah.
I'll laugh at almost anything.
Yeah, you are a pretty laughable person. Not laughing at, but like you're a very laughy person. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I like to laugh. I love laughing.
Yeah.
That's why I love like watching movies. Going back to the movies.
I think you and just like a small handful of people like have a contagious laugh as well. Like, at least like Steve, when he starts laughing,
Yeah.
I'm like, it would be something not even funny, and I'm like, damn it. God.
And yeah, I love it when everyone's laughing.
Mm-hmm.
Something about it just so.
Like happy.
Yeah, it's like you feel so warm.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah. Dang.
That's that's why I guess it was so much fun. Like we were just like laughing.
Yeah. I definitely have a work laugh.
What's your work laugh? You're still touching the mic too much. I can hear it.
Oh, my mouth is touching the
No,
mic?
you're like tapping things. And
Oh, was I really? I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna hear this on the podcast. Apologize.
Mhm.
I'm trying to think about how my work laugh would be. You gotta say
hey,
something.
did you get the chart?
Yeah.
They're everywhere.
It'd be like a little chuckle, like, yeah, something like that,
That's your fake laugh?
dude. Because if something's not funny, I'm just in like, nice.
Yeah, it's gross. That's a gross.
It's
fake
not
laugh.
it's not an enjoyable thing, but dude, I sometimes just don't want to laugh, and everyone's laughing. And I'm like, all right,
Do you feel like you're moody? Sorry. Do you think you're a moody person?
Sure.
Really?
Okay, I think I'm more moody with the people I'm close with.
Okay, sorry. Never mind. Forget that question.
Never mind.
Do you think you have an A group or a B
God,
group?
I know. Do I have an A and B group of friends?
I'm saying like there's a group of friends that you consider like your close friends,
Yeah.
and then you have a like not your backup friends, but like hey, they're just your second group of friends.
Yeah, but see, there's that negative connotation with it that you guys give me shit for all the time.
I don't give you. I think people do have two. There is a group and a B. Everyone has
Okay,
an A group. And
instead of A and B, I see it as like I have different friend groups that come from different areas, right? Like I have my friends from high school that I literally see, or throughout 4 years and even through college, I saw them every day.
right,
So like I'm close to those guys, and then I saw you guys a lot through church and any like
right.
extracurriculars through church and stuff. And there'd be times where I would literally go on trips and I'd be with you guys for like 4 days,
Right.
a week, and stuff like that. You know, so it's like different friend groups based on like different experiences.
But there is a group like when you're planning something or like you have a birthday. There's a group of people that you just call.
I'm gonna take it.
It's just the truth. Dude, I'm saying like it's okay.
No. Okay. There are certain things where like okay, if I'm like oh I'm gonna go out tonight, I'm not gonna hit you guys up because I know that's not what you guys would
Exactly.
want to do. And that's not because
No, sorry, no, I disagree. But go ahead.
And that's not because it's because I know you guys don't want to go out and drink,
Yeah,
right? So do I
I got
want?
choir practice the next day.
Yeah, like. Like do I know that's something you guys want to do? I know you guys don't want to do it, so why ask you guys to do something that you don't want to do? Do I know?
I would want. Okay, just to preface, if you ask, I would totally want to do it.
If I was, hey, let's just go out drinking tonight.
No,
See, that's what I'm saying. I already know the answer. I could, dude.
You know what's so funny? I'm like, yeah, I would like that, but as soon as you
Yeah,
asked,
I know
I
you.
was like, no.
Dude, I could go down the list of at least all the Rangers, and 2 people,
Right.
maybe 3 would say yes.
I think if we went as a group, I would have fun. Depending,
You'd be contingent on it. A lot
it's
of
contingent on
it's contingent on certain things happening.
exactly.
And so, if I know that hey, you guys don't want to do that without there being contingencies, then fuck it.
I'll agree that like once I got toast, I hated being at home. I used to hate being at home,
Yeah.
and so like any reason to get out of the house, I would do it.
Yeah.
So yeah, for sure, I normally would. I would if you asked, I'd be like, yeah, I'm down, and I would go out with you. But yeah, now maybe not so much.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so going back, you do have a group A friends and a group B friends, and that's okay. And if our listeners are out there think that's not okay, it is.
No. Look, I haven't gone on like a trip with like my A group of friends.
That doesn't mean they're not your A group of friends. And you just admitted to it. You just
No,
said,
I said because that's how you're defining my A group of friends.
You could have Rangers could have been your A group of friends.
What?
What I'm saying is, when I say a group, you know who I'm talking about. There is a group that you consider is an A group.
All right.
There is like just friends that like, hey, like they're just like it's your squad, it's your
Yeah.
crew, it's your go-tos.
Mm-hmm.
That's all I'm saying, and there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. I'm not saying there is, but I'm just
And
saying.
I also get the other side, like, oh, like it kind of sucks that you're not. If you consider someone your A group,
Yeah.
but they don't reciprocate that same feeling, yeah, that's a crappy feeling. But that just happens.
God. So okay, are the Rangers your A group of friends?
No, they're not.
God, you dick.
But I love, especially these past few years, I loved hanging out with them.
Mm-hmm.
Especially because we just did it a lot more.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's a product of just being able to do it a lot more. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
we just
when
been
we're
more.
younger, it's like we can't just be like, hey, let's go to a trip to Colorado. you
We
know
couldn't
what I mean?
do that.
It's like, hey, we'll see you at VBS or a conference.
Right. Exactly. It was like conference was our thing. Like that was when we hung out with those
Yeah.
guys, and that was it. But yeah, now for whatever reason, I mean, we just have somewhat. For some reason, we have more time.
I think we have the ability to hang out more. Like at least
Exactly. Yeah. Sure.
the back like years ago, like me and Aji and Joby would hang out on Sundays after church and
Right.
just clean our cars,
Right.
and that was only because it was after church. You know,
Right.
we had the option and ability to do so afterwards.
Right.
Like Monday through Friday after school, like we all had our own things that we were doing. Like
It's more like who you hanging out on Saturdays.
half the time I had choir practice.
Nice. You're
And-
welcome.
Hmm?
You're welcome.
God.
I was wishing
Wotions.
I was Roshan's choir leader.
Wotions?
Yeah. Hey, let's just. It's a cha-cha, right?
Do you need a bib too?
Freaking scumbag. You're making fun of someone. You're making fun of someone with autism. Scumbag.
Bro, you want autism so
I
bad
know.
now. God.
Autism speaks.
What? Oh my god.
Oh man, it's so bad. Honestly,
What did you say? You said autism speaks? Oh my god.
we're not making fun of autism. We're making fun of the fact that I could possibly have autism.
He doesn't. He's not diagnosed with it. It's
Yeah,
a
I'm not-
self-diagnosis.
Not officially diagnosed. My parents, they didn't want people to. They probably thought of it. Like, God, we don't want people to know, so we'll just.
Isn't that crazy? Like schools can be like, oh, hey, like we suspect your son or daughter of having this, and parents can be like, no.
There's a movie called Tarzan. I'm not pronouncing correctly.
I thought you were about to say Tarzan, and I'm like, you can't fuck that up.
There's a Hindi movie. It's on Netflix. I think the English translation is called Every Child is Special. It's with Amir Khan. It's called Tarzan Mean Part. It's one of my favorite movies of all time.
Oh, I haven't
It's
seen it. but I've
such an
seen it.
incredible movie.
Mm-hmm.
It really goes into how like kids who are not like considered who just like need a little bit more attention
Yeah.
are just not thought of. They're just like not cared for. They're not
Mhm.
giving any resources. They're just thought that they're dumb.
Yeah.
And then the weird thing is like schools be like, hey, like your child might need some more support. They might need more resources, and they'll just not have it. They'll just be like, no, like you're doing something wrong. My child isn't stupid. Like something's wrong with you.
Yeah.
And then just like not neglect it or not pay attention or just throw it under the rug. You know, as
Mhm.
Indian people do.
I mean, yeah, it's tough. I mean, it's tough because like from the culture that they come from, you know.
No, yeah, I mean, yeah, I get it. But the thing, it's not. It's still. That's still the thing.
Yeah, but I think it's less prevalent. Relevant? Prevalent. What did I say? Prevalent?
Yeah, close.
God damn it.
Nice.
Prevalent now than it was for like our parents and stuff, you know.
I'm talking about like in India. I'm talking about like, the education system is it's like it's geared towards
The higher achieving kids.
yeah. Everyone has to be high achieving. I mean that's a whole point of Three Idiots.
Yeah, Three Idiots was a good movie
A
too.
phenomenal movie.
That's one movie I've watched.
Fab.
God, it was actually a good movie. I love.
Yeah, it's great. It's IMDb. It's one of IMDb's top 100 movies. That
Oh,
and
really?
Tarzan Part, yeah.
Speaking of Hindi movies, I watched Chennai Express again.
Again?
It's Deepika is so beautiful.
I've never watched that one.
You've never watched it. What? That's how you'd say it.
Come on, it's not really a movie at the.
It is so good. No, Deepika is
Good.
beautiful.
Oh, okay, I'm sure she is. That's a girl from Om Shanti Om, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
What
sure
do you mean?
she
What do
is.
you mean? I'm sure she is. No, she is. Facts.
It's just like I think Shah Rukh Khan's a bad actor, but I do love man, Kahon the Ho is so
Heart wrenching, right?
it's so good. Amazing. I can't. Those are 3 movies. I'll rewatch those movies once every year.
Chennai Express though. Oh,
Nah, I
she's
can't
so
do
fun.
Chennai Express.
She's so fun.
And he was in that movie when he's like an Iron Man, Indian Iron Man, and they have Akon do that one song.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's the name of that song? Chamak Chalo.
Chamak Chala, yeah.
Man. It took me a minute. I was like, oh my god, I can't remember.
Which is it's also crazy that they did that.
Hey man, money talks.
I actually like watching that. Have you seen the video of like them recording it?
No. Oh, actually, yeah.
It's like him trying to. It's like, what does Chamak Chala means? And then like the recorder means like, oh, neighborhood hottie. And
Does
he's
it
like
actually?
neighborhood hottie.
Dude, the Indian translation.
What
for
they're
things-
trying to say is girl next door. That's what
Yeah.
like they're trying to say.
Yeah. God, if you direct translate it in
It's like-
the Indian languages, it
What?
sucks. It's so bad.
I mean, yeah, you're right. I mean, like money speaks, and so Akon. He's like, yeah, sure.
Yeah, dude. Throw me a bag of $50,000. Shit, I'll sing a song right there.
It's a Kenny song.
Yeah, what do you want me to say?
And he just like learned the phonetic way of saying in Hindi,
Yeah.
and so yeah. I like watching when music is produced.
Mm-hmm.
So like watching like watching Tim's produce "Dirt Off Your Shoulder" with Jay-Z.
Oh, okay.
I love that moment.
Damn, you calling him Tim's like you and him best friends or something?
Yeah,
Hey, you know when Tim's producing that
I
track?
have his shoes.
I hate you so much. I was like, you got Timbaland has shoes?
They're just I really thought for a long time he made Timberlands.
For a second, I questioned it for a minute. I was like, wait, what?
When Justin Farrell made Justified, like you can watch that.
Wow. Okay. Sorry, I was listening to a podcast and they literally mentioned this exact conversation.
Really?
Yeah. Like they talked about Justin and Pharrell making that album.
I mean, that album was so good.
Yeah.
Um,
You know what you should listen to? You should watch Russ when he produces.
Russ.
He's a rapper. Because he mixes, masters, and produces all his own music, and like he took this Beauty and the Beast.
Beauty and the Beast.
Not that one. The one where she's going down the stairs. The
The tale is all
Nope.
this time.
Nope.
True.
No,
as
it was
should
it was
be.
legitimately hype. I gotta find it. 'Cause
Tale is all this time.
I remember being like,
Song is
holy.
all this rhyme.
Shut up.
And then Selena Gomez, Beauty and the Beat. Oh no, that's
Nicki
that's
Minaj.
Justin Bieber. Oh, that's not Nicki Minaj
Beauty and the Beat? Yeah, she's on that track.
with Justin.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Stupid.
Show it off. I wanna see you show it off.
I gotta find
Oh,
it.
and they mentioned her name, right? Selena Gomez
In what?
in that song.
Oh, wait, Nikki's like Celine
Oh
or
man, that's
why are you disgusted by that?
I mean, he can't play that song now.
Me?
No, not you, Justin. Like he can't perform that song.
No, why would he perform that song? Oh, speaking of Justin Bieber, you know his like half his face is
Dude,
paralyzed.
that's so sad. He was in Detroit when I was there for work,
Mhm.
and so Alan went to his concert, and Alan was telling us that at the start of the show, Justin goes up, and he's like, "Hey, like I feel a little sick. I'm gonna still perform, but it might just sound a little off." He does the whole performance, and then 2-3 days later, he posts that video of
Dude,
his
it was actually crazy. Like
Yeah.
literally half his
it
face.
still is right.
I have no idea, but he said it was some like viral thing, like a viral infection or something.
Really? It's from an infection. I guess that's okay then.
I believe, but I have no idea. I
As long as
don't
not
know the extent of it.
genetics.
All right, ready? This is it.
Literally the score of when she walks
Yeah.
on.
But wait,
This lip is so crazy.
That's actually weird.
Dude, I just get so hyped listening to this.
Do they put a track over it?
He never released it, but
Dang.
and then he's never released this.
Why?
I mean, he just I don't know. Russ releases whatever he wants, but he never released this. And dude, I get so hyped when I listen. I'm like, oh my god.
And it's that audio quality. It's just him making it.
It just literally just him showing his like Mac, and then him just making it.
It's crazy how creative people are.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you have a creative mindset.
No,
No, like, okay. Okay, like you, like Reinu, and like a handful of other people that I know are just creative in the sense that you guys can put what like you can see something as simple as like a sheet of paper and make something that's not only aesthetically pleasing but puts out whatever message you're trying to put out, right? Me, I'm more like, all right, what can it just say to get what I'm trying to say? So like when you like how you like figure out the ending to the podcasts, or like when you design a website, that's a very creative mindset that I just haven't nurtured.
For me, I mean, okay, so when it comes to like video stuff, it's literally just from watching movies.
Mm-hmm.
It's literally like, I know what looks good
Yeah.
because it's in this movie, and regardless if I think it looks good, I trust that it is, and so I know how to mimic that, and that's really
Yeah.
what it is. But
But you, like-
but thank you. That's very kind of you to say.
Yeah,
It's just not true.
it is true. Creative. I wish I were that creative.
Wow, you know what's funny? I wish I was. Not that I'm saying you're athletic, but I wish I was athletic.
Damn, you really knocked me down the peg right there.
Man, do I not know how to give a compliment? I know how to give compliments.
That wasn't a compliment, just letting you know.
Yeah.
All right.
Because I just asked myself, why did I say that?
Yeah, I wish I was athletic, but you ain't athletic. Good.
You know what? Once this year ends and I start working, I gotta start working out again. I gotta get back into that.
So there was
Well, I'm
there's
saying
like
that
these,
I'm
like,
gonna be just as athletic as you.
okay. I'll give you that you may be stronger than me,
Okay, go on.
but athletic, I don't think you will be.
What's considered athletic?
I think it's a combination of strength and
Coordination?
coordination.
I think I can get it. Well, it's just basketball.
Strength, coordination, and skill.
I think for you it's just basketball.
No, but I think I'm athletic enough to play any sport
Okay.
and play it well. Like, I think if you give me a few months to practice soccer, I think I could be decent at soccer.
For me, like I just have to work on speed. I think if I can get speed, I can really do anything else.
No,
Okay.
just no.
It-
Oh, but what I was saying was,
Son of a bitch. Just you wait until nothing happens.
but why wait till the end of the year to start working out?
No. I'm saying the results will come back.
Oh, okay. I was about to give you this whole spiel about, like, I saw this Instagram video. It's like everyone says, "Oh, at the start of the year, I'm gonna start working out." Like, why
No, yeah, I agree.
not just do it now?
So in 2019, I was telling you, in 2019, I started working out in July.
July. You just said it weird.
I like literally the time now. July to
Why are you
why am I
saying it like that?
that?
Start over. Say it normally.
July.
Yeah.
I was like 220. In my high school, it was like 180. And that's where I wanted to go.
Mm-hmm.
From July to September, I was intermittent fasting. I was working out. I lost almost 30 pounds.
That's crazy. It's props to you, man. Intermittent fasting.
I think it's the easiest thing you can do.
It takes a lot of dedication, though. Right?
Just that first, like 14 days. That's all it takes.
Did the camera die?
Did it just do that?
I have no idea. But we were just talking at this point, so I didn't even realize. We're still recording, right? Yeah. Okay. While Johnsy goes and checks out this camera issue, I'll sing y'all a song. JK, I'm not about to do that. Come on, son. We're about to go karaokeing. Karaokeing? We're about to go karaoke tonight? Yeah. Yeah. So, gotta rest up for that vocals. Did we just fill up the memory card? Oh. It's okay. I mean, we haven't uploaded a YouTube video in a long time. A YouTube video?
Okay, it's gonna upload on.
Yo, so all the videos you send me that are on the hard drive, are those ready to upload on YouTube?
Yeah, almost everything that's on Spotify.
Oh, so why don't I just upload those then?
I guess I didn't realize I wasn't doing that.
No, yeah. I mean, I can do that too, cause I just don't think it has an intro, like the title intro,
Wait, what?
like maybe it does. I have to.
It definitely has to, because if it's on Spotify, then it has to have it. Or I mean, it doesn't have to have it, but I've been putting it in there.
I'll double check, cause then that way it'll just be pushing out more content.
And you can just pull it from Anchor.
the video,
The video, yeah. You can
but
download
we
it.
only started videos on like the last 3. I'm talking about like from 1 to 10, cause we only have like 3, 5, 7, and 9 for some reason. Oh, 3, 5, and 7, and 8.
This is like episode 11.
Yeah, so like if we do one, it'll just be pushing out more videos just to have up
Mm.
there, pushing out the more content.
I guess we can wrap it up. But what was the song for the week?
Song for the week. This Is Me from Demi Lovato. And
You're joking.
no, dude, I'm telling you, I've been blasting that song. Are
I
you
just
disappointed
I
in
don't
that
care
song
for Demi
selection?
Lovato. Huh?
Are you disappointed in that song selection?
I just like don't. Like I said, I'm not a fan of Demi Lovato.
Oh, I don't care for it, but that song is good.
Good.
Yeah, it's a good song.
Whatever.
You'll listen to it and you'll be like, oh damn, this is actually pretty
No,
good.
I understand. I know the song. Yeah, it's like a.
It's a good song. Why aren't you just saying it's a good
Okay,
song?
it's fine. It's a good song.
Yeah.
Mine's
my
gonna
bitch.
still be that
Hey,
Virginia
hey, you're my bitch.
Russian. Now that the video's up, Russian just looked at me and took his 2 fingers and pointed in my eyes and his eyes back and forth.
Oh god. Hey, tell him. Yeah, okay.
Tell him what?
I was like, oh, you're my bitch.
Even though you know that's not true. Anyways, mine is "Hand the Heart," Virginia. The same song I said in her. It's funny how many episodes that we have that we don't post up because they're just so bad.
Yeah. Yeah. The COVID really fucked us on that one. That's why.
COVID? Oh, you're COVID.
Yeah.
It's just the energy wasn't there.
And the energy plus, yeah, it was just bad. Yeah, I feel like we were both just waiting for the podcast for it to end.
Yeah, no, I said like, all right, let's end it here. And then you were like, why? It's only like 40 minutes. I was like, fine.
Because I was just trying to get to the hour. But for this one, we're at like an hour and a half.
Yeah, I know.
This is a good one. Do you not think it was?
No, I think it's great. I laugh.
You were silent. I was like, oh my god.
Well, I just think it's weird that people are hearing us talk about this episode while they're.
This is Inception. That's why.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't want to cut. I don't want to cut this episode. I just want to EQ it, post it.
Yeah. What? Why?
I just want to save the editing time.
Because it takes a while to edit it and then push it out. So we're trying to adhere to the schedule.
I'm just trying to figure out a workflow. Jesus Christ.
Check
A
Silver Stripes.
workflow that's quick,
Mm-hmm.
so that we can make episodes every week. Because that's what I mean. That's what's making it hard.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to figure it out.
No, I mean, and that's
Because
fair.
like right now, what I do is I listen to the whole episode.
Mhm.
And then I do the cuts and stuff and put it back in, and then I don't re-listen to it, which I should, because like I don't catch things I didn't cut. Either I cut something incorrectly
Yeah.
and the flow doesn't work,
Mm-hmm.
or like I always listen with headphones on
Mm-hmm.
and it's too quiet or too loud
But to you, it sounds perfect.
in my headphones. I never put it on like speakers, which like I gotta start doing. So like now, if I don't have to worry about cutting it, I can just worry about getting it to sound right. Because like I've never the history of my like professional AV
Editing.
work,
Yeah.
I could never figure out sound.
Do you want to I think to make it a more streamlined process, and I think to hold us both more accountable. Do you want to like after like we record for like a day and we we get more of like a streamlined process. Like we can just you can merge the two audios, and I'll sit there and I'll do reels, and you can do that.
Yeah, I mean, what I want to do is like sync them because that takes a second.
Yeah,
I mean, sorry, it takes a second of my time, but for the computer to do it takes a long time.
yeah.
It syncs it and then I just upload it,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'll EQ it.
Yeah.
Gosh, I don't know why I'm saying that. Yeah, then I just want to post it.
Mm-hmm. But do you get what I'm saying though? Like, because then that way, if we do have to make edits, because I feel like not making edits is tough. Like when we get to more like conversations in which like, oh damn, maybe we want to cut this out.
Yeah, so that's different. So like what I imagine is, in those situations, I would just note like, hey, just stop. I would just look at the time. It says an hour and like 20 minutes.
Mhm.
Okay, an hour 20. Like cut this out.
Yeah. Fair.
So then I can just go with that time and then just listen to that part, cut it out,
Mm-hmm.
and go. But
Yeah.
like for me, like I was always cutting out any kind of dead space, which luckily in this episode we just didn't. I don't think we had any.
No. I mean,
Um,
there might be just like with the little like with the movements of
that's fine. Like
Yeah.
people can listen to it and like,
yeah. Listen to the silence for a little bit. Right? Maybe you don't need all this noise in your life.
and then like a lot of times like I'll cut like just dumb things we were saying, like dumb things that I feel like I wouldn't like to listen to.
Oh, like yeah, my weird transitions into things.
Rose,
Johnson called me out, and I was like, damn,
do you think when I call you out like I'm mad?
no.
Oh, okay, good, because don't.
You say it very matter of factly.
Do I?
Not matter of factly in like a
You
bad
should.
way.
Oh, anytime I send you a message, always
Take it how you're saying it.
read it like that I'm smiling.
Yeah. You're always smiling.
Yeah, because honestly, like when I'm writing, I'm probably just I'm laughing.
Mm-hmm. No, I didn't feel some type of way. I was like, oh, okay.
I messaged her.
I
messaged her. She's like,
realized-
why do you always do these weird transitions like we're writing an essay?
To be honest, though, I feel like I might have made one or two during this one.
To go back to my first point.
100%, I did that at least once or
I'm
twice.
like, why are you talking like that?
It's because like sometimes I feel like I interrupt what you're saying and we go off into like a tangent, and I want to get back to what you're saying. 'Cause
Right.
I don't want you to,
It's like you're talking like you're on a talk show.
because we are on a talk show.
No, yeah, but like
It's like I'm making it too like
a late night talk. Like you
Yeah.
have a guest and like you have an audience, and
Mhm.
I guess now that I say it out loud, that's what's happening.
yeah. I mean, when we had Alwyn,
Right. But you're saying it's like not to go back to I was dying. I'm like, why are you talking like this?
damn. No, I mean, I think I only did it like once or twice.
Oh,
during the
and I cut a lot of stuff that I say. Anytime I say that's funny, I say it so much.
Oh, I like you're laughing back.
That's funny.
Yeah.
And then nothing. Like it's just dead sound.
No one's laughing.
It's like in Scrubs, you know, when Mandy Moore's character.
Oh my god, she's that's so funny.
And like she just doesn't laugh.
Yeah,
I don't think that would bother me, but
but dude, you know really that's they or maybe they didn't.
they were dating.
What in real life?
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what she's
shit.
on. Yeah.
No, like that. There's a Seinfeld episode of the same thing.
You like Seinfeld?
I don't. It's so
Okay.
bad.
Yeah, that's a common.
Like a trope.
Yeah,
Like a.
yeah, exactly. It's a common like.
Oh, thank God I
comedic
used that
trope.
word correctly.
Yeah.
I was so nervous. I was like,
Oh
damn. I
man, now
definitely
I'm
used
worried
word.
that we're not using it correctly.
Yeah, okay. Dude. Sometimes I'll like use a word and I'm like, it sounds like it worked. And then if no one corrects me, I'm like, it worked.
I do this too. When people say, I do to you all the time. When people say words that like are just not part of the normal vocabulary,
Yeah, you'll call them out for it.
I was like, but then what bothers me is when people repeat that word over and over again, and you do that so much.
Dude, it's the word of the day, bro. It's my one big
And
word.
so like my jab at it always is like, hey, did you just learn that word or something? Why do you keep saying it?
Hey, sometimes it's part of my vernacular.
Man, sometimes I feel like such a dick. Luckily, everyone that I know has patience.
You're like,
I'll
I'm a dick.
exploit it.
But everyone's patient enough. No, dude. Sometimes I feel like I'm a dick. Like when
You?
when I laugh at something or make fun of someone for it, I'm like, do they know that I'm just kidding?
To like strangers.
Not even like sometimes with the guys, I'll be like, they know I'm joking, right?
Like what?
I can't remember off the top of my head. But sometimes I'll like rethink a joke. I'm like, maybe I shouldn't have said it.
There's so many jokes that I make in that person that group me that like
Yeah, you out there like, fuck, I'm gonna say it.
wrong. Yeah. I also do that. I just did it right now. I'll just say when I like taper off.
You'll say, "Oh man."
I was like,
That's what I say at least.
"Oh man,
Oh man. Oh, like AW space man. MAN.
Oh, like I think you meant like in the end of a prayer. I'm like, what?
Amen.
I'll say yeah, but, and then not say anything. And I hate. I mean, I hate listening to myself.
Mm-hmm. Oh, dude, me too. When
But then I feel like people don't like listening to like our mistakes,
mm-hmm.
so I'll cut it out. And
dude, listening to the podcast, at least to like listen to like, oh, like what can I cut out for real? It's brutal sometimes.
yeah, it's so bad.
I'm like, ugh.
And then like, not that we're not trying to gas each other up. Not that we get a lot of compliments saying that. I don't. I was like, oh man, I feel like this episode. I feel like every episode, like once I listen to it, I'm like, ah, it's all right.
But honestly, after recording though, I'm always like, damn, that was a good episode.
Yeah, and I listen to it. Like you say, I'm like, oh, that was a good episode.
Because dude, okay, the last two were not good.
With the one with that one?
No, sorry. The ones there was the one before Allen that we didn't put out.
Yeah.
That one wasn't good, and then the video one wasn't good.
I think it's like, I don't know. I always struggle knowing. Oh, should we have like a list of topics?
I think it's not conducive to our conversation.
But the reason why, and so like my benchmark is episode 5.
Mm-hmm.
I felt like was our strong, like a really strong episode, and we were really prepared for that. Like
Yeah.
we had all these notes. I'm like, okay, so like now that's our goal, like, or that's
Mhm.
like our default.
Yeah.
We should always compare those episodes to that one. So when an episode, for me, like when an episode doesn't work out, I look back to our notes. There's nothing there. I'm like, oh, that's why this is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
But that's not the case. It's definitely not the case.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to force myself to move away.
I think
from
I think it's a combination of both. I think it's good to have some topics listed out just to prepare, like in case. Oh, like you know, like before this, you're like, oh, we're gonna talk about Roe v. Wade. You know, that like at least gave me the setup to think about a little
Sure.
bit to kind of come in somewhat prepared and not completely.
Mm.
Like, it's hard to. Not hard. It's good to be prepared for some topics and then have some topics just off the top.
because what we do is like we'll go on Notion and like you wrote gasoline story with Tina,
Mhm.
and so then I'll ask you about it in the episode. Like,
Yeah.
hey, like, so what's this gasoline story with Tina?
Yeah, and it doesn't.
It just
flow well.
sounds
Yeah.
weird, yeah.
It's like if I were to be like, oh, dude, like, so this is what happened last week.
Right.
I think it would have just been a better flow to the conversation.
Right.
So yeah, I think it's not to get rid of that completely. I think we just have to find a better balance between the two.
Yeah. So hopefully, like whoever's listening,
Mm-hmm.
like it would be nice if we got like questions like that they want to ask, and
Yeah.
would you rather? Because like that third episode, we got all those questions.
Yeah. And like
There
if
was one. I'm trying to. One
space.
was, yeah, what are your thoughts on space? It was something like that. I thought it was so funny.
Oh, you know, I was also gonna say like if anyone has any interesting like stories or like stuff they want to talk about, like life, tell us, and we might
Should we do
might-
like voice messages, like audio memos?
from people.
Yeah, that'd be kind of fun.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Make a Google Voice number.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that'd be dope. Or like I'd want to do like if I feel like a dick because like we'd have to like rate how good a story is for you to.
For it to be on the show.
Yeah. Like imagine someone like tells a heartfelt story and I'm like I don't know if I want you on. You know, I don't know if this is good enough yet. So I might scrap that.
You know,
idea.
for a really long time, I really wanted to do this thing called the Anonymous Line.
Wait, say that again.
I want to do this like website called the Anonymous Line.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought it was something revolutionary that I thought of. And it's like when people can go and basically, I'm just like, it's Reddit. It's basically a form of Reddit where people can go and just post things
Yeah.
anonymously. And then people can comment. Oh my gosh! This thought it came within the past 5 years.
dude, two things. You know, like there's this theory that there's no original thought.
Sure, yeah.
So, and there's also the thing where it's like there can already be an idea out there. You can just jump on it and make your own version of it. Like
Right,
how
right, right.
how Grubhub came out and then
Exactly.
DoorDash and then Uber Eats and then all these things. If you can just find a way that at least will attract part of that market, you can.
And to
Make,
do it better, yeah, for
yeah.
sure. I don't think my anonymous line.
Hey, yo, did
can
you see
be
what they posted
Reddit.
on Anonymous Line? You'd have to shorten it.
The what?
The website name.
You know, I bought the URL.
You bought the URL.
And I forgot. You know, when I bought the two different like that
Yeah,
domain,
Yeah.
I was like, "What the hell is this old one?" And so I looked it up. And
Anonymous Line. Like if you shortened it to like anon.
but do you know why it's called the anonymous line? It's like a hotline, like
Yeah.
a phone you would call.
Mm-hmm. You have to call to get your post up.
No. But this would be like a web version.
Hey yo, can you put this post up?
This would be a web version of it.
This one might have to be scrapped. We might have to get rid of this one. God, you know what? Did you have a Tumblr?
People made a Tumblr about me.
What?
That stuff Johnsy says Tumblr.
Yeah.
No,
Wait, what?
I never had Tumblr. No, there was like a website where people posted dumb things I said.
Dude, this is news to me.
Oh yeah.
Do you know who the gossip person was?
Yeah.
That was you.
No, it wasn't me.
Do you know who it was?
Mhm.
Can you tell me?
Do you know like Gossip Boy?
Oh yeah.
Which one? There's two.
I was only aware that there was one.
I guess like who. Oh, are you talking about the Instagram account?
Instagram account, dude. I'm only aware of, and I can't even remember the details. I just remember there being a gossip boy.
Tell me what the post was.
I can't remember.
There was one of like Neil.
Sure.
There was one about me.
Sure.
Yeah, and I know it. I'm not gonna say who it was.
What? Not gonna say it on pod?
No, I'm not gonna tell you.
You're not gonna tell me off pod
'Cause
either?
they might come back. Who knows? They
You're
made a post like within the past 2 years.
I hate you so much. They might come back.
Yeah.
God, it's gonna be like Joshi or something.
It's honestly something like the writing in it is actually phenomenal, and it's not me because I don't think I'm a great writer.
Mm-hmm.
It's so funny to
Read?
and I'll go back and reread it sometimes. What made you? How did you find that?
How did I find it?
Yeah, did someone show you it?
Yeah, I think someone showed me.
Was it me?
I don't know. I honestly can't remember the details.
Yeah.
But like when you mentioned that there was a stuff Johnsy says thing.
It was a gossipboy847.wordpress.com.
100% it was you.
It wasn't me. I promise you, it wasn't me.
Who the hell? It was a G.
Yeah, maybe.
It was, wasn't it? Hmm?
Yeah, if that's your guess, sure.
What? How is that an answer?
What do you mean?
If that's my guess, sure.
Yeah. I'm not gonna tell you.
So
And honestly, is I even to be like weird about maybe they don't want to know who it was.
that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah, so you're so weird about secrets.
What
I
do
wish you were a little bit more gossipy.
you. No, man. Everyone has their secrets, you know.
Oh, I mean, yeah, we had that one question.
Oh, but that wasn't on. Oh no, that wasn't.
That wasn't.
on
That's how
pod,
it
yeah.
ended.
Yeah. Secrets. I mean, do you want to have a? Do you want a secret that you want to tell the pod?
A secret?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I have any secrets right now.
Mm.
No crushes. Do you remember having a crush? What was that face you just made?
What? That you don't have any secrets?
Yeah. Or when I said I don't have a crush.
Oh,
I don't. Okay, I don't.
get out of here.
I said don't.
Jancy's Moving Company coming to you soon. Oh, I don't really remember having crushes.
Yeah.
100%. You don't remember? You never had crushes when you were a kid?
No, I'm saying it was just a fun, exciting time.
Oh yeah, I'd be excited to see my
Yeah.
crush. And no words would be spoken either. I just bet.
They're just a crush.
Yeah, I'd just be like, I bet.
What a time.
What a time to be alive.
It's crazy to think how quickly life moves after like 13. I don't know. Like I don't remember age 13.
Yeah, I feel like life moves so fast.
Like it just happens.
Yeah, like I wish I could go back to like when I was 8 and just be like, what was going on
Well, yeah.
in life?
Saturday morning, watching cartoons on Saturday.
Oh, yeah, I thought you lost your train of thought for a second.
I kind of did. I was like, what did I do on Saturdays? I used to make peanut butter and jelly sandwiches
Mm-hmm.
on like my carpet.
That's disgusting. The sandwich and the fact that you made it on the carpet.
Like I would like it was like be like 7 a.m. I would get Wonder Bread, Jif, Welch's jelly, go downstairs, and just put the piece of bread on the carpet.
That
And then
is absolutely
smear-
disgusting. Oh my god!
And just
in the townhouse.
in the townhouse, yeah.
God, it'd be in the living room too, isn't
No,
it?
it was in the basement.
You had carpet in your basement?
No, we had like a rug like this.
Oh, okay. Disgusting.
And just like like it would be hair.
Ah! Dude, if I find hair in my mouth, hair in my like food, I'm done.
Really?
Yeah. Even if it's I can barely get past it if it's my own hair.
If it's your own hair, I don't know why people get so up in arms about hair.
If it's
their
in my
food.
mouth, if it's like in my food and I take it, like if I have found like an eyelash or like a beard hair, I'm like, ah, whatever, that's fine. But like if it's like a head hair,
like a long.
and it gets in my mouth, it just turns me off of like hunger. I'm like, ah, I'm good.
I know you eat food turned on.
Dude, food is an aphrodisiac.
What?
Like foods are like aphrodisiacs.
Like certain foods can be
Yeah.
aphrodisiacs. Food in general are not aphrodisiacs.
Yeah, but I mean, dude, when you see like a nice burger, you're kind of turned on.
What?